Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Championship on the line right now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And now a 3rd down, the opening drive of this championship game. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down, but no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Behind the line, it's Wiley. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Ncaa Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Around the corner, it's Moss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Setting its own early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaking free at the 35. Throws out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking for some space. It's Coleman. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the back now goes in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Green.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Huskies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. Best poor field position to start the drive. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they're running on the toss. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's good for a fighting Texas. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 7, Washington 3.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Dropping back. It's Reed. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The receiver grabs him. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open. He throws it away. That's not going to bring out third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Green. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. His sure hands. It's Owens. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks into the running back, but he's got work to do. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. He decides to keep it here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. To throw, it's Williams. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverages big.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Touchdown, Aggies. Strong game by this quarterback. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback to start the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Dropping back, it's Williams. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. A change of direction. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. And here he goes. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Williams. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the returner will be brought down. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
critical third down play for this offense right here. To the air. It's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
Well, the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It is intercepted. He can go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And the Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
BAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes off to his right. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Fires quickly to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A big defensive score.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Coleman. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Williams. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Bites off a defender. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game, and here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down, and he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Trying to run it. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the punt now at the line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Direct snap to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab near the sticks. It's Owens. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Hands off to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will tie the game. Are we headed for overtime? Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And I'll tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Evans. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter. That completion makes it second and short. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's got it, and no for a first down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense produces 6 points.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with EA Sports College Football.